Welcome back. I'm Kelsey Fabian. Mary Beth-Stutzman is joining us this morning. Good morning, Mary Beth.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm doing great.
That's good. So now I'm new here, so I don't know much about the Alpena branding project. What is that? I know that's what you're here to talk about today.
There's a lot of buzz in the community about what is this branding project, and really what it is. It starts going back a little over a year ago. The Convention and Visitors Bureau, along with some community partners, banded together and helped bring in an organization called Destination Development International. And their specialty is taking an analysis of the community and what your assets are, and then helping you develop a plan to package your community as a premier destination for people to visit. Those of us who are local here know that Alpena has always been a great place to visit and a great place to live, but we haven't always told our story very well. And that's what this branding project does. It helps us tell our story. And so in a sense, when you think of branding, you often think of a product like toothpaste or mouthwash, but branding is really about packaging and repositioning our community as something that we have to offer. A lot of times a community operates much like a business, and you need to have different streams of revenue coming in to stay viable. For our community, if you look at it, we have government-funded agencies and manufacturing. Manufacturing really used to carry us, but because of the changes in the economy, it really isn't anymore. So this is really an economic development project, as well as just making Alpena a much better place for those of us who already live here and call it home. It's also going to help bring new money into the community that can circulate and help everyone here.
And what would you say Alpena has to offer? Why are you telling people to come?
Well, what we're doing is we are repositioning the community as the sanctuary of the Great Lakes. And what that means is we are putting the focus on our natural resources, our beautiful lakes, rivers, the actual marine sanctuary out in the bay that protects the shipwrecks. We have the only one in the nation, the only freshwater marine sanctuary in the nation.
Yeah, and I know people come from all over to see that.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. So we do have a lot to offer, and what is unique about this is that we're not trying to be all things to all people. We are just perfect for a very specific type of audience, and that is the type of audience that is stressed, and they want to get away from life that is hectic and the go of the big city, or even working and going home and taking care of family, working, going home, working, and repeating that, and never really taking time to enjoy what's most important in life. So Alpena is a place where you can do that. You can come, and we're saying you can escape the storms of life and expand your mind. We have a lot of cultural offerings. You can come and enjoy hiking on our beautiful trail system, and really enjoy what is most important in life.
Well, I mean, I know for myself, since I moved here from Philly, a big hustle and bustle city, everyone keeps being like, oh, how's the transition? But honestly, it's nice to kind of get away and experience a lot of outdoors things, a slower paced lifestyle. Mm-hmm. It is like a nice change.
We have something that you can do actively outside all 4 seasons of the year, and we have a tremendous amount throughout the region, not just in Alpena, but throughout Northeast Michigan. We have a tremendous amount of museums and cultural centers, art galleries, all kinds of things that people can take advantage of. And I recently told someone, when you live in Alpena, it's like you're on vacation every day, and they started laughing. And it really is, because when you're on vacation, you think about, what are the fun things I can do to experience the area, and we can do that here in Alpena. One afternoon, you might be able to go for a hike on your lunch break through a park in the middle of the city, and just kind of escape and put your mind at ease, and go see a live theater show that evening. It's fantastic.
And how can people get involved in branding? If they want to help out with this and bring more people into Alpena, what can they do?
Yeah, there are a lot of ways. The first step is really to make Alpena a great place to live. Really help us reach our full potential. And the Convention and Visitors Bureau is forming a volunteer group that can help with that. And we'll be asking anyone who loves Northeast Michigan to get involved, and it might not mean that you come to meetings. It's kind of based on what you like to do. If you like planning, you could help plan events. If you like being active, you can help out with some of the trails. There are a lot of opportunities. For businesses, you can find out and think of ways where your mission can align with the mission of the community and this new brand or this new image that we have.
And what else would you suggest for businesses? What should they, besides aligning with the mission, clean up their building or, make it look like more of a tourist destination?
Absolutely. There's a big community pride piece in all of this, and it's really being proud of where you're from and proud of what you have to offer. For example, a lot of communities or a lot of businesses on the south side corridor of town, the US 23 South stretch, they've band together and they are doing a phenomenal job to just kind of take a look. Well, what do we look like from the outside? What would a visitor see when they come into town? And they're being very honest and open and saying, okay, well, let's plant some flowers here. Let's paint this building. Let's clean up this pile of things that we forgot was even there and looks kind of messy. And it's really coming together.